How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are doing a private server showcase for the INT LR Spirit Bomb Goku. Per our conversation in our last video from our community discussion, I think this is kind of the right way forward for us on the channel, especially if we're going to be kind of providing you guides and advice on future banners and such. You know, being able to really get a feel for these units, especially when we can't really summon them on JP. You guys know my JP account is kind of just for fun, side thing. You know, I throw random multis and singles into it, just see what I can get. But for the most part, it's not really as built up as our global account. So, because that is my main account, that's the account I spend on, that's the account I deal with. So for this, for other, you know, big premium units like this that we can't summon for, I think we're going to start doing private server showcases when they show up on JP so we can get a feel for them. And I give my best recommendation and be able to add to the discussion for units like this, coming from the right frame of mind, having used them, having had my own experience with them. So we're going to go ahead and do that for this Goku. So let's kind of talk about what he does, right? Remember, on his passive, he is getting key 5 and attack defense 150% at the start of turn. He gets an additional attack defense 100% when launching a super attack when there's one enemy. He gets an additional key 5 and 30% for every enemy past the second enemy, up to 150%. Now, there aren't really many events where you can take advantage of that, so more often than not, his one enemy passive is going to be greater than his multiple enemy passive. He does get an additional attack 59% for the rest of battle when landing the finishing blow. He gains an additional attack 100% when key is 21 or more. So this is a private server, so he is rainbowed along with everyone else here. So, you know, we're just going to chuck him. Since he has type advantage, he's 220k on defense because we have all in the family active. That's kind of his biggest advantage here. We also have support from the Goku, so we're just going to run this. Perfect. We get enough key spheres with everybody here, and we're just gonna run this. And I'm not sure if he can land the finishing blow here. We'll have to see. He might be able to. So 100k type disadvantage, 14. If we get the crit here, we might be okay. Oh, we get the additional, so there you go. So, oh, skipped out on the animation there. All right, so we have the finishing blow, which means he's got that extra 59% from now on. Oh, there it is. As part of Bulma's entrance. Well, okay. A little glitchy there with the emulator on the server here. This is my first time using Entropy, so if anybody knows why that would happen, please feel free in the comments to let me know. I've honestly never had that happen before. Let's see here. Let's get that support for Bulma. We're going to keep Bulma on this rotation. We're going to send off these guys to the other rotation. And we're going to have to get the Z duo over here at some point. Yeah, so we are running him on the 8th anniversary Power of Wishes. I mean, there are other teams you can run him on, but this team does give him access to Bulma. Although you could run Earthbred Fighters, but I figured why not also give you guys a little taste of what to expect with these 8th anniversary LRs as well. Alright. I think with that, Bulma's going to finish everything off here, isn't she? Yep, there we go. Okay. Alright, so I do want to put the Z duo over here. So that does... Actually, how are the Gobaros looking? As long as she doesn't super, they're probably okay. Alright, but look at that now. With landing the finishing blow, we basically always going to get that 21 key. So this is actually really, really solid for them. Yeah, so let's see, how are we? With the Bulma support, with All in the Family, with the Z Duo linking, who actually aren't a bad link partner. We don't get Saiyan lineage, but pretty good. GT Duo is actually one of his better partners. I think his best partner is like that World Tournament Kaioken Goku, but I don't know that I would necessarily recommend running him. But the Gomaros, if they They might actually kill him. They get all of their supers. They might actually finish Oceanus. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not like he's getting anything extra at this point. Oh, so she survived with 1 HP. Okay, well, I mean, we get to see Goku do his thing one more time. And now I think they're fully built up at that point, right? So you know what? This really worked out. Although Z-Duo going to be kind of hurting. Alright, so look at that. You know, pretty excellent. I mean, I feel like he's doing his job well as an attacker, given what we're seeing here so far. Alright, so we'll keep this Z-Duo, or GT-Duo here. I think we can afford to put them. They've got their damage reduction. We need to get Bulma's. Yeah, we need that from her. Ooh, boy, this is some really bad key, but okay. We'll make it work. As long as he doesn't super slot one. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, we may have to use... Oh, I don't think I said an item, actually. I was going to say, we may have to use an item to protect the Z-Duo. Well, no, we could just put Bulma in front. Yeah, them starting in slot 7 for the showcase wasn't exactly the best. So again, skipping out on Bulma. It's always that additional 12 key that seems to happen too. How's this guy doing? I've honestly never used him. This is my first time using him. Alright, not bad. Okay, here we go. We got what we need. We do have his active. We can send off the Gobros. Alright, so let's... let's do that. That way they'll still get a stack, and we can let him do his thing. Alright, so, and also keep all in the family active, at least for this turn, with the Bulma support. So, defensively, 250, not bad. It's, again, like I've said before, he's an attacker. That's really what he's here for. Now, hopefully, well, actually, these guys can take a super post-super, so... Although they haven't... Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so 21 mil, all in the family active, with the Link partner, with the Bulma support. We're looking pretty good. No extra super. I think the Gobros are just going to finish him on the normal here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, excellent. So, now the scary part. Our Z-Duo, with no attacks whatsoever. We may have to just jump straight into standby, to be completely honest. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Oh, but they can't standby yet. Okay, well, let's put Bulma in front. Give them the support. I'm really scared about that one attack there. I think they're okay as long as it's not a super. Knowing my luck, it will be. Literally, their first set of attacks is against the STR enemy. Talk about luck. 12 key with Bulma. Come on, there's a bunch of attacks in front of Bulma. Let her be the one to take it. Oh boy, that's not good. It's them. That one attack there is a super. I know it. Okay. Alright, give me one more. There we go. See, their additionals are going fine. Oh, thank goodness. You know what? To be honest, I actually hope they kill him. I don't know if they can, though. Well, if we get another 2 attacks like that, they just might. Okay. Alright, so we have Bulma's support here. We have the GT guys, so go ahead and do their attack. We might not make it back to this next turn, so let's just go ahead and let's do the active skill. Let's see how much it does. It would have been nice to get it with the 90% support or 80% support with the Vegeta, but you know what? We'll take this. So let's do his active skill. Okay, that's a pretty good active skill. All right, we'll take that. All right, so let's do Bulma's active now. Oh, actually, we should have grabbed the spheres with the Gobros and then did it. Oof, this might be bad. We may have screwed ourselves over depending on the... Because the Gobros are locked in slot 1. Alright, well, I guess we take it. Hopefully... No. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, maybe... I think... What if we do this? There we go. Okay, we get it. We made it work. And we just gotta hope that first attack... It had to open my big mouth. It's a super. Okay, well, we should take normals fine for everyone else, so... Alright, well, the Gobros are just going to go ahead and finish. Okay, never mind. Well... Alright, well, there you have it. So, didn't quite... Well, I mean, it would have been ended more or less the same, right? If we'd come back with him, so... There you have it, folks. There is the LR Spirit Bomb Goku Showcase. Like I said, he does what he needs to do. He is an attacker, and it would appear that he does the job well. I mean, if you've got LR Bulma or any other support unit that can juice him up, you know, there's no reason not to run him that way. Take advantage of his attack. I know, I hear a lot of people saying, like, his biggest issue is that he has to compete with, you know, the likes of World Tournament Goku or Kai Goku, which is, of course, true, but in of itself, if you don't have either one of those, or you don't want to use either one of those, he can find himself a good slot. And I do think Power of Wishes is a solid team for him, especially because the GT Duo are actually a good partner for him. I would say he's doing his job well. I do see, as you can see, you know, with 260k defense here, I could definitely see that that could be a problem in some of the harder fights. But given the amount of damage he's doing, you've set him up right. And to be completely fair, I see this guy as a floater. Being that he has no additional build other than getting that initial finishing blow, this guy's a floater. By the time he attacks in the third slot, he's finishing whatever phase you're in outside of maybe the Metal Cooler Core, right? Or maybe Cell Max. And then even in Cell Max, like in the third slot, Cell Max doesn't really, I'm talking the red zone, doesn't really attack that often in that slot. He does sometimes, but more often than not, this Goku is going to be safe in that unless he's in the type disadvantage turn. So, which in case most units are going to struggle there anyway. So, to be completely fair, I think he is very solid as an attacker. You just got to kind of be careful with his defense, as we kind of saw a little bit here. But with the support, I think he is going to be just fine. He's not the best unit ever. He's not even the best yellow coin ever. I'd hardly even place him in the top 10 of yellow coin LRs, to be completely honest. But he's still pretty good. He does what he needs to do. He does what he's designed to do, which is be an attacker. And I appreciate that. I had a little fun watching the numbers he was putting out, despite the fact that we didn't get the final turn. But we still got to see his actor skill put out 15 mil, which was kind of nice, which would have been even better if we had the standby with that other GT duo. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what did you think of one of our first official private server showcases? We're going to try to continue these more often with units that we can't really pursue on either our JP or global account. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, as I do plan on doing a Super Boost showcase since we can't really pull for him on global, given that 8th enemy is so close. So let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.